City Mouse and Country Mouse. Inspired by Aesop's fable. A city mouse visited his cousin who lived in the country. The country mouse's life was very simple and he had very few possessions. They played hide and seek in the barn and played a few games of chase in the fields. In the evening, after they finished their simple meal, they sat by the lake and watched the stars. On the third night, however, the city mouse began to complain to his cousin about his simple meals of just a few grains of corn and a few pieces of bread. That is hardly a delicious meal. And I'm tired of the silly games we play. Why don't you come with me to the city and I'll show you an exciting time and treat you to the finest meals at the best restaurants. The country mouse had never been to the city and thought this sounded like a great idea. The two mice rushed off to the nearest town and caught a bus to the city. Getting on the bus wasn't easy, so they had to hide themselves in someone's luggage. The ride was so bumpy that the country mouse thought his bones would break inside him. They got to the city and jumped off the bus. The country mouse had never seen so many people. He was nearly stepped on, almost run over by a car, and chased by a little boy who ran after them with a stick. When they finally got to a safe place, they sat on the curb. The country mouse had never seen so many wonderful things. The city lights were spectacular. All around them were blinking lights and neon signs. But before they could even take a rest, they were spotted by a dog, who chased them into the street drains. It was quite smelly and nasty down there. They found their way up a pipe and into one of the finest restaurants around. The city mouse was so amazed: croissants, cakes, pies, nuts, fruits, and cheeses of all kinds. But before they had time to settle in for a good meal, a cat chased them into a hole in the wall. "Cousin," said the country mouse, "I have seen all the excitement of the city and the great choice of food, but I have yet to have a good meal and am afraid that I will have a heart attack or be killed before I ever get full. So I'm going home to eat my corn and bread in peace."